Hey everyone, for this section I wanted to share how I build enterprise custom GPTs, and the actual GPT I want to showcase how to build is an enterprise ChatGPT FAQ. So the first thing to think about is the policy and purpose. Do you need this type of data? Is it answering questions for yourself? Do you have anything that saves time? Are you doing some repeated tasks? And then think about the knowledge base. What is it learning and how is it embedding it? And so for this particular example, I have it learn the eChatGPT docs as well as added links, and then also the consensus AI OKRs. And what you should do is put these into .txt files. If you have them as PDFs, I found that the performance is not as good. In terms of distribution mechanism, is it just for yourself? Are they for specific team members? Are they company-wide? So here, this would be a company-wide FAQ. Then think about your custom instructions. So I use a GPT prompt perfector that I wrote in order to help with this. And so if you want to look for this, there is a prompt perfector over here. If you look at more, I don't know the order of this, but it's a picture of me. And here you can start a chat with the prompt perfector and do something like, I want to create a GPT that gives information about enterprise chat GPT setup or something like that. And if you look at I have another presentation that covers this, but effectively I inform the prompt perfector to create different types of steps to refine the prompts together, to suggest other features, to suggest conversation starters. So it kind of puts that all together. Because I already built this, this is how the eChatGPT FAQ looks. Ask me anything about Consensus's enterprise ChatGPT instance. And these are all FAQs that I feed through. So just take a look at what that looks like. So here, if you open this bigger, it's pretty simple. It just says it's designed to answer questions and use the FAQ knowledge base. You can greet the user. It will retrieve relevant answers. And if it doesn't know the answer, it'll say share feedback and ask our human creators from the Slack channel. And so if you want to try to test it out, this is public and available. Oh, I forgot to add that if you go back and you see the actual data that was trained, these are 2 TXT files. And if you open them, basically I just copy and pasted. I had to do some edits in terms of links, but these are all kind of put through directly. So just copy and paste from different docs. Same for the AI consensus OKRs. I just copied and pasted them. These are the objectives and key results that we wrote all throughout this doc over here. For people who are curious, this is the OKRs that we have for Octo. Great, and once you feed that information through, it will create the embedding and you can update and publish. This is update. When you update, it publishes to the whole group or select individuals. I think there's a way to make it so that it also shares different types of context, but I don't know where that went. That's okay, but this is now live and we can chat with it, and let's give it an example. So I'll just say, what are the AI team's OKRs? And it can cover the OKRs that we wrote, which is great. But let's also go with how can I learn more about ChatGPT, enterprise ChatGPT, and it'll even share the different links that I put into the tutorial, the different custom instructions that I wrote. So you can always add that in. Oh, it even says the Slack channel, help articles from OpenAI. I think that's pretty good. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go back to the presentation. Other things to think about is just testing and iterating by just coming up with different prompts and asking for more information. So in the next section, I will talk about the prompt perfector to look at what that custom instruction looks like. Great, thanks everyone.